checker map. We have all these checkers. So this is, let's see, 1K by 1K. Save image. You can use any of the try to use some of this colored with the number checkers, not this black and white default checker. So what happens if you have this? Say, showing the same thing. After extract. Okay. In this particular zip, they actually gave me like uh, all these maps. You can see 4K, 512, 512, all these density I have. So that's quite nice. So what I'll do is for this. So suppose I want to use it as a modular piece or I want to duplicate it in Unreal. So what I'll do, I can just simply apply a checker map here, separate, uh, isolate, remove. If I want, I can create two separate texture for these two and apply a 512 512 map and try to match it with all these things together. That can be possible. That can I do. So for this piece, let's see. This is the base thing. So for this, what I'll do, I'll use it in the clean map. Right here. So you can see I have applied 4. So as of now, there is no UV. Like UV, I haven't created for this part. It's all, you can see it's all messed up. So I can simply flatten this. Later I'll see what can be done. This is my 4K map. I have applied 4K sides underscore 4K. So I can identify this is for this I'm using a 4K map. For this orange one,
Sir, I can't see your presentation.
what?
I can't see your presentation.
Let me see. Oh, can't see presentation. Oh, I got disconnected. Sorry, got disconnected. Now can see. Can you
Yes,
see the
sir.
screen now? Okay. So what I have done is for this area, I have applied a 4K map and named it resides underscore 4K. Then for this pipe, orange pipe underscore 1K. So I'm going to apply this 1K and I'm going to open sorry, just open my this pipe UVs. It's, you can see it's default unwrap only. So I have to flatten this, make sure you use the maximum part. This is not correct. This is not correct, but we can fix it later. I just using a random like this thing, or I can use a normal something. Content back. I can use this for left and right. Yes, left and right works much better. Right click, relax. It is not perfect, but it will like do the job. Save it. So now you can see for 4K this and 2K this. Why this is blurred? I guess so. This 4K, you can see this 2K, this 1K is way too big. So that means I need to increase the size of this map. You can see like these boxes are small and these boxes are bigger. So where is my map? 1K I have used. So if I use a 2K map instead of 4K, instead of 2K maps, I just simply replace it with 2K. But 2K is way too big, is small, okay, way too big. I'll go back to 1K only. So I'll unwrap it properly. Most probably I'll break it from the center and make it double so it will match with this UV. So basically you have to match the UV checker size. So this is an individual texture, this is an individual texture. And for this surface, I can like if required, I can combine this one, this frame, and maybe this orange or some other pipe together. So then I'll try to match everything together. Okay, just unwrapping this one. So I just go and go hard. So for this, I was using 1K. So I just apply this six, select this one, 1K, really small. You can see these two are unwrapped already, so it's clean. So 1K looks fine to this. So for this, what I can do and combine I can combine all three of them. This is unwrapped properly already. Applied UV. Now you can see the base looks fine except this one. This one I have to fix now. So what I can do is resize and put it here. For this part, I need to unwrap it perfectly, make sure it's clean, nice, and wrapped. So either I break it from here, see, and check is it working properly. That's it's working. So now I have to fit this entire thing within this UV area. So if I try to fit it, it will overlap with this thing that is not acceptable. So what I'll do is I'll break it into parts. So from where I'll break it from the corners. Okay. So if I select face and select, you see, you can select these very easily. They're like separate pipes now. Keep them together, nice and clean. If you want, I can relax them nicely. And they are like perfectly unwrapped. There's no error, no issue. I can fit it anywhere I want. Scale later. Similarly, I can break these corners or maybe this corner. This corner will be fine. Any of the corner basically, and to split it. So for this I'm breaking. So for this side also I'll break the same part. Select and relax. So now I have multiple parts and it's all clean. I can select any of the part and place it nicely wherever I want. If I want, I can just simply move this entire thing to any of the corners. Now I have this much area, space, move it, place it nicely. This will manage data. I'll make it straight. Right now it's not straight perfectly. Rotate, cut it here. So I have to straight these lines and then fit it. So everything will fit within this box. Actually, you can see it's almost fitted everything. So I have to like fix this a few lines, make them straight and align it properly and use the maximum UV space as possible. Save it. Similarly, now I'll go and unwrap the other parts as well and make them straight and clean. So try to keep all the UVs as much straight as possible and then like UV it before duplicating. So like one part half I already UV, then duplicate that part so it's already perfectly overlapped. Then I'll just after that I'll go to duplicate this. So I'm going to start using this and then duplicate this thing. So because this is a basic structure, you can see this is like they doesn't have a lot of thing detail. Now all those pipes are missing. So those pipes we create a basic structure and like create it in Unreal, and rest of the all these pipes will do it in like back. Instead, we can do one part and duplicate very easily. We do that, so like block out this thing and like start duplicating a model, and before duplicating make sure you unwrapping those parts so that you don't have to unwrap it once again. So like do it systematically, keep everything like plan it properly and keep everything in mind, like whenever you are going to use like repeat any model or any part, you should duplicate that section. So do that. So any
Sir, I sent you my file. Can Sir, do I have to increase the? I have to increase the trying poly. I mean the grids for polypaint, like the environment.
let me see first. Open. But this section is quite wide, right? It looks quite small.
Uh,
Like check the camera. It's like that section is quite wide. Try to match it with the reference, like it should be that
So
width.
I thought the wall, I'll make a section then duplicate it.
Okay. No, that's fine. Like no, what I'm saying is width looks too small, narrow.
Okay,
Okay, okay. Let's see. Huh. So, what you asking exactly? Tell me now.
the landscape, like how do I go about it? Like, can I just take this model then paint it?
No, for this model, this kind of mountain, I guess you can do it with landscape available within Unreal. So that will be way optimized and easy to do it. Rather, if you have some
Sir,
specific mountain, a specific pattern or design or shape of mountain, then to model it, it's fine.
sir, like I thought I'll have the shape, then uh, import assets, import assets from bridge pixel,
Pixel
like
bridge, but bridge don't have mountains and all.
rocks, like rocks. I mean, to make the mountain because it's that's how he did it.
No, but that's fine. But thing is, like, for creating this kind of mountain, this big mountain, you usually need to have a base, right? And then you need to add some rocks and all for detailing. So that base you should create with the landscape instead of creating with the mesh. So you can have this as for reference, but try you
Okay.
can for reference you can keep this and then try to match the shape structure or like landscape will sculpt in Unreal, right? So sculpt it
Yeah.
in Unreal and then add some rocks and all away from bridge so that you can add more details. So basic structure wise you can match with this and then because this much big geometry will cost a lot of GPU. So if you do it in
Okay.
Unreal, that will be highly optimized. The performance also a like issue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
So
this.
I'll just create the smaller model, the small objects, then for
Hmm,
landscape.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, then keep like block out your models and start creating your models. Plan everything. If you have any confusion, ask me. Then we'll discuss and we'll do things. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So attendance, it's recorded. Okay, let me check 1 second. It's recorded. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow.